Over the past number of years, we've seen a huge amount of attacks on our basic democratic rights in Ireland. Most recently, the Irish government now are proposing this ill-defined hate speech legislation that is currently in the third stage in the Senate, awaiting debate and amendments, before it's brought back before the Dáil for final vote, and then on to Michael D. Higgins to write it into law and put it in the statute books. This piece of legislation is a drive to drag us into a dystopia where people will be criminalised for exercising their opinion. We've seen in any democracy, in any functional, healthy democracy, it is vitally important to uphold the rights of people, the right of critique, dissent, robust debate and discussion on questions of policy that affects all of our daily lives. But we've seen the Irish government on numerous occasions bow down to the bureaucrats in Brussels, implement their neoliberal austerity and policies here in Irish society that has caused absolute devastation and carnage amongst so many people. With the housing and homeless chaos, with the health chaos, with the education chaos, and now we have the migration chaos, which is impacting ordinary working class people right across the country. But again, the Irish government are more interested in representing the interests of the 1% and the interests of the big corporate interests in society. But it's very important to remember how our rights were won. Our rights were won through struggle. Ordinary working class people of many, many generations here in Ireland inspirationally stood up for our freedom, our independence, and our basic rights that were won and struggled for. They weren't given to us on a plate by any benevolent leader. They were struggled and won for. We need to remember that now more than ever, that we need to all speak out on this, do whatever we can to contact and put pressure on the political representatives, and also try and build a vision for a society where we put the needs of people in Ireland first. The needs of a right to a home, a health service and a dignified existence, not the 1% that the corrupt political establishment represents in Ireland.